Honest J. Nowak. Coming at you live. Alright. A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak Season 2. But yet, here we are again with some more stuff. This will in fact be the last point that Honest J. Nowak will have itself some regular things to talk about. Whatever is possibly on the mind, or stuff that I just happen to have ideas about. We're at number 995, getting very close to 1,000 episodes, and starting tomorrow morning, we'll be having ourselves a crossover dedicated to colors of all spectrums that currently exist. And so, because of how huge it'll be enough to close out the rest of this entire season. So, this will be the last time I'll ever get to talk about regular subjects for this season in particular. And it is Proclamation. And of course, that does in fact include the famous Emancipation Proclamation brought up by President Lincoln in 1863 as a way to try and end the slave trade in the 19th century. And of course, it is important to note that while slave trades that happened during the 19th century were fairly abundant throughout the south part of America, and the north part of America seemed to have a lot of disagreement with it, that's only because the natural divide that happens to put in the north and the south between America itself certainly does happen to have a lot of background behind both of these parts. But yet, it'll be important to note by this point that there will be a lot of other things I will have to talk about based on history. So do be sure to keep a lookout for that, and also do be sure to have an especially keen eye for detail on what will be coming very soon. But Proclamation in its own right does happen to have a lot of historical traits. It is in fact the one thing that a lot of people seem to have as a way to try and end a lot of cruelty. And if I could bring up my own sort of proclamation by any means, then it would be for a variety of things. Many of which are probably too sensitive to mention, so at this point I'll just leave that one well enough alone. But I won't leave well enough alone the fact that starting tomorrow, it's time for a crossover, which will be about colors. And there will, of course, be a lot of episodes on that part. So do be sure to keep a lookout for all of that. And if you want to see more, go down to my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.